What is up, guys? My name is Zone P78 and today we're doing a Does It Still Basketball of the Air Force Ones. My friend Ryan, so yeah, he's my good friend. We're gonna get right into it and see you after the intro. There's not gonna be an intro, is there? Yeah. So this is gonna be the video. So guys, we are getting right into it. We're gonna start off with, of course, the traction. So what do you think of the traction?
Basketball-wise, it's not really good. In my opinion, it might have been good back in the early '90s and the just the '90s, and basically, but like the traction, it's not really good. There's not really much grip to it.
There's no grooves. There is no grooves.
There's no grooves.
They're
There's really nothing. It's nothing that really makes.
We're gonna call this a radar pattern because the radar is around in a circle.
Yeah.
Hence the word radius, radial.
And I would say that's one of the weaker kind of grips to have.
But it does have a nice pivot point, though.
It does have a nice pivot point. That's the only probably positive you can take out from it. Other than the fact that it looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
but,
it does look kind of cool.
It does look kind of cool, but not
surprisingly, the Air Jordan ones have pretty good traction for basketball.
But these do not. I would say are pretty bad traction.
Okay, we're gonna move into the cushioning in just a second. Okay, so we're gonna get right into the cushioning. It says it has Nike Air cushioning, but do you feel any air from this Nike Air cushioning, like the air pocket?
I do not. It is the cushioning. It's comfortable
for like walking around.
For walking around, but not for. I would not say for basketball. You'd probably get sores kind of on your feet, like you get like blisters a lot. It's not really a great. Like it's not really meant for running and stuff. The grip, it doesn't really like help.
Like from the inside, you can like squish it a little bit.
Yeah, but that's because like it especially when you first get it, it's hard to like kind of walk in. And it gets easier over time because your foot gets used to it and you break it in. But really, it's not really the best cushioning for basketball.
Yeah, no, this is like hard as a rock.
Yeah.
Like there's no such thing as air in here. No.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna move on to materials and ventilation in just a second. We'll be right back. Okay guys, let's get into materials and ventilation. So what we have here is full length. Is this synthetic or is it real leather? Is it genuine?
I'm not sure.
It's made in Vietnam.
You're made in Vietnam.
But no, it may be genuine leather. But let's get right into it. Do you think this is a good material?
For
comfortable wise.
Now we're staying on the basketball topic here. It is not a good material for basketball. You can
it's supportive.
It is supportive and it's strong. But basketball nowadays need to be able to like make good cuts and like have a lot of flexibility in your foot. And this material really is like strong and thick. So it's like I'm trying to bend it and I can't. Like that's what I really look for in a basketball shoe. Like the bendability, flexibility, bendability, and like you can see here, like it's just like really strong and sturdy, which is good, but also it's kind of a negative as well. So I wouldn't say that it's a great material.
I'm gonna do materials and ventilation in the same category. How's ventilation in the shoe?
Well, I mean they have like a bunch of holes here,
and then in the 4-foot toe box area.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all you're gonna get because I'm sorry, I don't see anything else here. It's just like a chamber for your foot. Like I walk around in this just normally, and my feet just get really stinky and smelly after because it's just like it's all.
His feet are stinky and smelly when wearing his flip flops too. So it's.
But yeah, like there's really no ventilation in here other than in the front, and even then it's not really high quality. So ventilation is pretty poor.
We're gonna get a lockdown in just a second. So yeah. Okay guys, so we're gonna get into lockdown. So how do you feel the shoe locks you into place?
Well, if you do it up really tight and you do the lace,
style.
Basketball tight, sort of. There is pretty good ankle support, so you don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, like the lockdown is really good because it's such a strong material. It's really hard to bend your like ankles and your feet.
Roll your ankles.
Yeah, so the lockdown's actually pretty nice.
Like with the strap too.
Yeah, with the strap. So I'd say the lockdown's probably the best feature of the shoe because you can see it's a pretty tall shoe, so it covers all your ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think of like the cushioning on the inside of the?
It's okay. I mean, it's nothing really too special.
Like, it's not. You don't find it too thick?
No, that's pretty thin. That part, because.
Well, you have
Yeah.
Kobe's. No.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna into our final topic, which is the final like thoughts of like Does It Still Basketball. So get right into that. Okay, guys, final thoughts on this shoe. So I'm gonna start. I think this shoe would be horrible for basketball these days because people now, need that cushioning, especially people that are like
And
big men.
the flexibility as well.
Like, especially like big men wouldn't be able to wear this because they need a lot of impact protection. But I heard like this. I'm sure you get pretty good court feel on this because it's very responsive. I'm sure the cushioning, because there's no cushioning. So because of that, I think that this wouldn't be a very good basketball shoe for all thoughts considered. And the material is good, but yeah, no, your feet are gonna be too sweaty and hot, and you're gonna get blisters. So you're gonna have to double sock.
What's your rating out of 5?
For basketball?
For basketball, strictly basketball.
Let's give it a 2.
Yeah, I'd
Give it a 2.
have to say pretty much
it doesn't
the
stand
same.
this test of time.
I'd have to say pretty much the same. It just
It has some redeeming features. It's not
yeah.
the traction,
The only thing
not
that really
the
stands
breathability,
the
not-
only thing that really stands out to me is the lockdown, because your ankles will be pretty secure. But other than that, it's just like it's a hard material. Basically, no flexibility. Terrible cushioning, terrible grip. I'd say like a 1.5 or a 2. Like just no, just not like. But as a casual shoe, just to walk around, it looks nice. Nice sleek white shoe. But as a casual shoe, it's like a 4 or 5. I mean, it's a great shoe for casual, just walking around, hanging out with your friends. But as a sports basketball shoe,
Like, I
just
can't-
like a
I
2
can't.
or a 1. Like it's not anymore.
No.
Yeah.
It's just no.
It does not. So it does not basketball still.
Thank you for listening, for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Like and subscribe to Dylan P78. Okay, never mind.